Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. It is National Cheeseburger Day, September 18th. Yes, there is a National Cheeseburger Day, and today is it. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. We're going to talk a little warrior wisdom using the book by Sammy Franco today. So you got a double whammy today. We're going to talk warrior wisdom. We're going to talk cheeseburgers. I appreciate everybody that joins Coffee with Alain, whether you're live and comment, whether you're watching and staying hidden, listening to the podcast at the website, Enjoy Life Safely, at Apple, at Spotify, wherever you listen. Thank you to all of you. Please remember, share this around. Help others learn about this show. Let's build this community on people that want to stay safe, enjoy life, and be exceptional. Another way you can help be part of that, sign up for the newsletter at enjoylifesafely.com. Got a couple different free ebooks you can download. You can download both of them, doesn't matter. They're going to give you good information to help you stay safe, keep your loved ones safe. Then you'll get the newsletter on the weekend with more information on staying safe, defending yourself, being exceptional, and enjoying life every once in a while with a burger recommendation. And today is National Cheeseburger Day. So if you want a cheeseburger, you can get some good deals out there. Now, some of the places like fast food joints, you're going to have to get the deal on the app. You know, if you go to McDonald's, you can get a 50-cent cheeseburger or double cheeseburger today with the app. I don't know if they limit how many you can get. I don't know if you can get half a dozen of them at 50 cents each or just one. But with the app, you can get a 50-cent double cheeseburger. Wendy's, they're having something free or for 1 cent, but I think you got to buy something else or whatever. You got to use the app. Burger King, you can get a free cheeseburger if you buy something else worth $1 or more. Got to do it in the app. Other restaurants are having different deals. Some of the better deals I saw out there, unfortunately, don't have in Missoula, so I can't go do it. You know, I read that Wahlburgers, which I've only been to a couple times because we don't have them in Montana. I enjoyed Wahlburgers when I've been there. I think they're giving half price burgers is what I read. Red Robin, used to enjoy the one in Missoula. It's gone now, but they're having a deal. So check out your favorite burger joint. Dixon, he might be showing up. He likes Whataburger. They're down there in Texas. We don't have them up here in Montana. Good burgers. I've had them when I'm down in Texas and other places. They have deals going on. So if you want a cheeseburger today, get online, check out your favorite burger places, see who has a good deal for you. Go have a cheeseburger, save a little bit of money. That's always good. Save money, cheeseburger, can't beat that. Now let's talk a little about warrior wisdom. You know, I got my Isun Shin Cup here today, one of my favorite Korean warriors. And I just wanted to share a couple passages out of Sammy Franco's book, Warrior Wisdom. And like I've done before, I'm just going to open it up and we'll see what we get. The strong do what they have to do, and the weak accept what they have to accept. Thucydides? Thueydides. Not sure exactly how you pronounce his name, but that's an interesting quote. The strong do what they have to do, and the weak accept what they have to accept. We want to be strong, right? And we want to go out and do what we have to do to be exceptional people, to make sure that ourselves and our loved ones are safe and that we do the right thing and help others. We don't want to be part of the weak that just accept whatever comes along. And it's not always physical strength, it's mental strength too. There have been some tremendously strong people in history that have done amazing things, not because they were physically strong, but they were mentally strong and could do things. So we need to have both the mental strength, and we want to work on our bodies to have the physical strength as good as we can get. We're not all going to be Olympic athletes and stand out in certain athletic endeavors, but we can all work and make sure that our bodies, our minds, our spirits are as strong as they can be. and that will help us be the strong so we can then do what we have to do. And we don't have to just accept what comes along. So I like that quote. Let's look at another one. We'll just pull here in the back. Let's see what we can find good. Leave this world a little better than you found it. Robert Baden-Powell. I like that quote too. I think all of us have a duty to leave this world a little better than you found it. And we can go beyond that and talk about leave everything you do, every place you go, a little better than it was before you got there. Don't be one of these people that leave it worse. And this could be just simple littering. You go to the park and you see the litter and the garbage. Don't be one of those people. When you go to the park, you pack out what you take in. Maybe even pack out a little bit more for some of the other jerks that littered, and you left it better than it was when you were there. So you could think of a ton of different ways to leave things better than they were before you got there. And we can do it on that little scale, just like picking up litter. We can do it on a grander scale by doing things that help our world. Because I do think Robert Baden-Powell was correct. Leave this world a little better than you found it. Going to say good morning to Dixon. Dixon's here. Put up a coffee and a cheeseburger little picture. I don't know if you got here early enough when I mentioned you, Dixon, when I said you're probably down there with Whataburger because they have deals going on today. A lot of places have deals going on. And I know that you're a Whataburger fan because they're down there in Texas. And they do a good burger. We just don't have them up here in Montana. Let's check one more quote for this warrior wisdom. The chapter 5 on honor. I love the name of honor more than I fear death. Julius Caesar. So it's more important to be honorable than it is to do something dishonorable, even if being honorable means death. That's, pretty deep when you think about it. Honor being that important. But it is. And unfortunately, there's many people in our society that have gotten away from honor. And it's not as important for some segments of our society as maybe it used to be. Honor has always been important for the warrior class, which is important because those that have the power to hurt and kill others, which warriors have throughout history, they're doing the fighting. They need to be honorable. They need to be right. They need to be just. Otherwise, they're just murderous thugs. Very different. So I think honor is important. And to Julius Caesar, it was more important than even death. Let's do one last quote. Let's see if I can find a good one. Douglas MacArthur. I've been to the MacArthur Memorial there in South Korea. It's pretty cool. They got a museum and a big statue right there by Incheon, which was his most famous campaign. Really helped turn the tides for that war. It was a genius operation, and he's recognized there in Incheon with a big statue and museum. It's pretty cool if you're ever in South Korea to go check that out. There's also the War Museum in Seoul that's pretty cool to check out if you're interested in military history, warriorship. Great places to visit over there. But this quote of his, the enemy is in front of us. The enemy is behind us. The enemy is to the right and to the left of us. They can't get away this time. That's the kind of attitude that we need to have. Not just enemies on the battlefield, but anything we're facing. We need to be positive with it, that we're going to win. The enemy is in front of us. The enemy is behind us. The enemy is to the right and to the left of us. They can't get away this time. Douglas MacArthur was right on with that kind of attitude. And that's the attitude we want to take into the day, into the week, into the month, into the year, into our lives. Go out, make it a Warrior Wednesday. Grab yourself a cheeseburger on National Cheeseburger Day and get yourself a good deal and enjoy it. Enjoy life safely. Go to that website, get the ebooks if you haven't yet. Sign up for that newsletter, and I will see you tomorrow.